The leaders are still well grouped, and Oscar Dandan still struggling to get onto the tails of the leaders. Slaps down the neck for Celestial Halo, who appears a spent force, but Oscar Whisky leads Southern Licked. Peddler's Cross just being pushed along in third place. Then Celestial Halo, Binocular, moving into position to strike the leaders in fifth. Ronaldo de Mott, they're all jockeying for positions as the Aintree Hurdle field head towards the third last. Oscar Whisky reaches for it. Southern Licked balks Binocular. Peddler's Cross staying on under pressure. Oscar Whisky leads down towards the second last, just hanging slightly. Southern Licked, then Peddler's Cross, another good leap by Oscar Whisky. Ronaldo de Mott's running a mighty race, but it's Oscar Whisky who leads. From in second, Southern Licked, 1,000 Stars. Both Peddler's Cross and Binocular are under pressure. Oscar Whisky is over the last. 1,000 Stars in second for Katie Walsh in pursuit of the leader. It's Oscar Whisky who leads by 2.5 lengths. 1,000 Stars is coming after Oscar Whisky, who's hanging into the rails. 1,000 Stars in full cry, but Oscar Whisky is holding 1,000 Stars on the run to the line and driven out, all out. Oscar Whisky last home.
They're still close up in fourth place as they begin to run the final turn. So Rock on Ruby, he's made all so far. Oscar Whisky now within a half length, 1,000 Stars, right behind the leading pair. Races on now, Third Intention becoming outpaced, and they turn to face the third last. Rock on Ruby trying to fend off the challenges of Oscar Whisky and 1,000 Stars. Rock on Ruby, quick through the air, accurate, a length up on Oscar Whisky, now shaken up by Geraghty. 1,000 Stars under pressure, 2 lengths to make up on the leader, Rock on Ruby. Here's the second last, Rock on Ruby joined by Oscar Whisky. Battle joined between the final 2 flights. 1,000 Stars angling out, a length and a half to make up. The last is looming up. Oscar Whisky pokes his nose narrowly ahead. Rock on Ruby battles back. 1,000 Stars snapping at their heels. Oscar Whisky goes to the front halfway up the run-in. Rock on Ruby and 1,000 Stars are chasing. Oscar Whisky drifts across to the far side. 1,000 Stars is bearing down on him. 12 months on. A repeat on the cards. Oscar Whisky, 1,000 Stars, all out. Oscar Whisky wins the Aintree Hurdle again.
They're heading back towards home then shortly. 3 left to take in the Betway Aintree Hurdle, and it's the new one who's still yet to be headed from Identity Thief. Bouvier racing in third, then My 10 Till Yours, who's yet to be unleashed. Oh God, it's next racing on his inside, then Rashana. They face up to 3 out, the new one with the lead. The new one over safely from Identity Thief. Back behind these Bouvier, now just going to slight squeeze along as the new one still has the lead. Still My 10 Till Yours waited with him fourth. The new one runs down the hurdle, has the advantage from Bouvier to the far side. Bouvier now looking to draw on terms here with the new one, who's now under pressure for the first time on this run down to the final hurdle. The new one now been joined by Bouvier. My 10 Till Yours in third. At the last, Bouvier went on from the new one, the near side. My 10 Till Yours back in third. Up the running now inside the final half shortly, and Bouvier is quickened away. Bouvier by 4 to 5 lengths, and he's going even further in front now. This is going to be easy for Bouvier. The champion hurdle winner will follow up in the Betway Aintree Hurdle. Bouvier, he's done it easily. Bouvier, 1-2 for JP McManus.
It is Dear Carly who's being closed down. His lead has been drastically reduced and almost whittled away to nothing by Klein and Adam Wedge, and they would be still about 12 lengths clear of Super Sunday in third place. My 10 Till Yours is in fourth. Cyrus Darius is next in the field. The new one is being eased at the back of the field. He's not run his race today. So it's Klein setting sail for home then. Comes towards the third last. Klein jumped it well. Dear Carly, a spent force in second. Super Sunday is improving. Then My 10 Till Yours. Cyrus Darius looks like running a blinder and is staying on. The second last then Klein. He's about 4 clear. Super Sunday asked to come and get him. And then My 10 Till Yours, Lammy Surge and Cyrus Darius. Klein's lead is now being reduced here significantly by Super Sunday and Robbie Power. My 10 Till Yours, Lammy Surge coming, and then Cyrus Darius. They're swarming around Klein. Super Sunday and Lammy Surge then jump on for the run for home, and it's Lammy Surge who goes into a narrow lead here under Daryl Jacob from Super Sunday in second. Klein back in third, then My 10 Till Yours, and it is Lammy Surge, not always the most straightforward, but boy, he's talented, and he wins the Betway Aintree Hurdle.
And it's Guard Your Dreams trying to lead it out from McFabulous in second. Zanahiyr and Epeton the next two. Then Brewing Up a Storm, who's coasting up into it. Glory and Fortune now just been nudged along, relegating Montmorel just to be the back marker as they straighten out towards 3 out. Guard Your Dreams narrowly in front. The black jacket of McFabulous looming up, right in behind in green and gold hoops Epeton and Zanahiyr the white and green. The red cap now looking to get prominent with Guard Your Dreams as they race down towards the penultimate flight of hurdles. Zanahiyr, McFabulous, Guard Your Dreams. Epeton close up behind in fourth. Then Montmorel, Glory and Fortune and Brewing Up a Storm, who's now dropped out. They're on the way down towards the final flight of hurdles. Zanahiyr about to be joined by the travelling oh so strongly Epeton as they race down towards the final flight of hurdles. Epeton, Zanahiyr in the air together. Zanahiyr's gone. Zanahiyr down at the last and Guard Your Dreams hampered as unseated rider. That has left Epeton 10 lengths clear from Montmorel and McFabulous. They're battling out second and third. Then Glory and Fortune. Bring Up a Storm's been pulled up as Epeton left clear at the final flight of hurdles. Romps home in the Betway Aintree Hurdle.
On the run towards home, still 3 flights left to jump. It's Zanahiyr that continues to be in second. I Like to Move It. Epeton just getting up his inside. Aidan Coleman, So Royal and Sharjah continue to be the last two. They have reduced Constitution Hill's lead a little bit. It's down to 2 lengths on the turn for home, heading towards 3 out. In the colours of Michael Buckley, it's Constitution Hill at the third last. He's over 2 clear, and So Royal crashed through the wing of that, still in the race, but did a little bit of damage to the hurdle as Constitution Hill comes to the second last and is over it, 2.5 to 3 clear of Zanahiyr. Sharjah is coming from the back and is running on strongly, but it's Constitution Hill with the clear advantage coming towards the final flight. He's clear by 4 to Zanahiyr and Sharjah. De Boinville hasn't blinked and Constitution Hill is over the last, and he's clear by 4 or 5 lengths, just being nudged out. This is why he's got the top billing. He's 4 in front. De Boinville now just has to start pushing him along. The future could take him anywhere. Today, Constitution Hill has won the Aintree Hurdle in majestic style.